Okay, here we are again. We back for another action-packed, fun video that it seems like everybody's enjoying. Today we are presenting another video of high school lacrosse. Done over a weekend. This past weekend, I don't know when this is going out, so. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It was a Saturday early morning games, and this was boys varsity lacrosse. And enjoy it right now, and we'll catch you back on the other side. All right, we're back. I'm not inside yet. Stadium. The field's right over there behind those trees. As you can see, there's only 4 cars in the parking lot, and I think that's all the refs. So the refs are here, which is good. I hope the other team is here. I'm assuming that's their bus way out there. Can't read what it says on it, but hopefully they're here, which means if they're here and I know the refs are here, that this will start on time, which is 10 o'clock. It's 9:41 now. I'm not going in until like 9:59 because it's cold and it's still kind of drizzly rain out, and yeah, but it is kind of cloudy, which will be good. And if it is drizzling a little bit, a wet field might be good for some shots, but who knows. But anyway, Saturday morning. Yep, here we are again. All right, we'll see you on the field. Get some fucking shots. Oh my God. Oh yeah, here we are. It is raining. It is miserable. I am unprepared once again. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, sorry for that. I'm trying to get my monopod adjusted here. Dude, I am freezing, man. Miserable morning.
This morning, number 37.
All right, hold on. We haven't even got started yet. Okay, here we go.
And goal 4.
Here we go.
Tom's River South, number 10, Nick Bueller. For the Indians.
Hold on. We're all askew here.
Come on, defense! Yes, today's officials are back at real life.
That was blurry.
Athletic content.
That was blurry.
Hey, let's go, White. We're open.
There's a wind. It's a slight wind. Let me tell you something, man. If it wasn't windy, it would be tolerable. The wind's killing me. So,
stop for the it's number 10, Nick Bueller.
Hold on here. I don't even know where the ball is. So I came in right as this thing was starting. Like I said, it's like 30 something degrees right now. It's got a misty rain. It's horrible. But we're here, and get a couple shots of this guy coming at me. But you know what? I really don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just trying to get my bearings down. I actually went to this side of the field, which I don't typically do, but I did it because of the wind is behind my back and it's not as bad. I don't know where the ball is. Who's got the ball? A decent little photo. All right, so we'll continue throughout. Let you know how it's going out here. They got a quick time out here. It's a rough one today, man. I don't want to keep complaining, but it is cold, man. As I said earlier, I'm seated at this side of the field. The only reason why I chose over here, which I don't normally go, and for no other reason. Usually when it's sunny out, the sun's no good up this side, so I usually go to the far side over there. But since we have no sun today, I'm over here, and I have my back turned to the wind, so that's helping me stay a little warm. If I went to my normal spot there, the wind would be blowing right in my face, and it's no fun. Plus there's a misty rain too, and that would be blowing right on me in the camera. So right now I'm just my back's getting wet. But I don't know, hopefully we'll get some good shots here. Again, I didn't take anything other than one lens and one camera bias, the 400mm, and got my trusty little chair I'm sitting on. It's helping me. And my settings, I'm at 2000 3.2 auto ISO. That's what I use now. And I've been doing a lot of auto ISO lately. Not so much. Yeah, no, I think I do. I think I have been. I'm trying to think, when do I not use it, but right now it's been pretty much all the time. So yep, so that's that. I guess what we're looking for again is just some good hits, faces, the ball. Maybe get a little bit of spray from the ground being wet. I'm wiping off my camera. You know, you get a little spray if somebody falls down or something like that on the ground from the turf being wet. I don't know where the ball is again. There it is. But outside of that, just another typical day of high school lacrosse. And the question came up of like, what schools do I choose to go and cover? And it's really all just, for me, it's about convenience right now. I live in an area where I got like 3 or 4 high schools within 20 minutes, half hour, so it's easy, and I tend to land on a couple all the time. And I do that primarily because we got some stuff happening here. But I do that primarily because it's not so much covering the same team over and over again. It's they play somebody different. Maybe that's an hour away. A team that I might not normally travel to. So I kind of wait till they come to this, you know, this neck of the woods, and then I'll go. So it's not necessarily for the same team, same high school. That would have been good, a good picture, but some players got in my way on that one. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. And I think the mist is starting to stop, so that's cool. But we're just looking for the typical, you know, I call it the bubblegum card shot, and then just some action. And you just don't want just the same old action. You want like action. A goalie save. You want somebody taking a hit. Peak action. But you also want some of the other stuff. There's not a lot of fanfare with lacrosse. There's only a few people in the stands. You know, you don't have cheerleaders. I just try to get maybe the coaches and some of the players here. Here's the ball coming at me.
Shot at goal number 26, Nolan.
I was hoping we would have gotten involved, but nothing happened. This is varsity lacrosse.
5 minutes remaining in the first period.
I also, like I said, I try to get the coaches. I always get the goalies, whether they make a shot, maybe make a save, or them just kind of in their goalie position. And that's really about it for high school lacrosse. I'm gonna grab this guy right here. I think he's the coach. Or he is a coach, but I don't know if he's the head coach. He's running around like possibly, but I don't know. We'll get them all. God, it stopped misting. The rain wasn't helping. The wind has died down a little bit, so we're good. All right, so anyway, I'll come back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if, even on my best days when I was young, if I'd be wearing shorts out here. Some of these kids are wearing shorts.
Timeout. Tom's River South. That's our first time.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I'd definitely have to wear long pants, I think, playing today. I mean, you can see their breath, the player's breath, so there's definitely a bite to the air, but I give them credit. I don't think I could wear shorts. Definitely not now. When I was their age, I don't know. I was a bit of a puss, so probably not then either. Not much happening right now as the timeouts. Sometimes I get pictures of the refs. I've seen people use pictures of the refs before, but none of my ref picks. But I don't even know how they would find them, so I'm not sure why that's a good thing to do. But I do it sometimes anyway. Maybe they would find them. All these will go up on Max Preps website, which just got sold. Or they didn't get sold, but they're in some sort of agreement with some other company right now. Yeah, we're gonna just stop.
Touchdown under 5 minutes.
Not a smacking around there. This guy here don't look happy. The ref is all red in the face. I don't know how some of these kids can wear shorts on a day like today. I don't even think in my best days I could wear shorts on a day like today. It's like 35 and misty rain, 38 degrees maybe. Not a lot. There's a few kids, not everybody, but there's a few that have shorts on.
Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Under 5 minutes.
I'm sitting here feeling like I don't even have enough on. And I got one layered up like I'm going skiing.
Shot at goal number 1, Landon Braden. On save by the last number 37, Anthony Casella.
Cold enough out here, you can see their breaths. Or breath. I don't know if that's singular or plural. Breath, not breaths. Doesn't even sound right. Let's see.
Good job, Cole. Be smart.
Shot at goal number 1, Landon Braden. On the save, number 37, Anthony Casella. On to stop for SJV. Indians will retain possession.
That's a blind pass right there. That's a shitty shot.
Ball was broken up by number 42, Daniel Ergo.
Church bells are ringing.
Shot at goal by the last number 3, Tyler Ellis.
I don't know if you can hear that. There's another church right behind me.
Enter possession.
And this is a Catholic high school that I'm at right here. So there's a parochial school right next door to the church. So you hear the bells, you hear them all. All right. I guess that's a timeout. Yep, timeout. All right, we'll turn you off during timeouts.
Blake Hawthorne.
All right, a minute and a half left in the half. One of the things too to be aware of out here on high school fields and things
number 20, Blake
is
Hawthorne
the backgrounds. I know everyone's very, you get very kind of uppity up about the backgrounds and stuff, and empty stands and things like that. But in a case like this, I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do. Most high school fields outside, soccer fields, especially the football fields, there's a lot of junk on it. They're multi-use. They use it for soccer, lacrosse, football. So there's a lot of crap on the sidelines. There's trash cans. There's, you know, empty. In this case, there's empty stands. So there's not a whole hell of a lot you can. Not a whole hell of a lot you can do as far as cleaning things like that. You can really try to minimize that, but a lot of times it's just, you know, it's not even a fight on the high school level.
Hey, we're gonna go sleepy. We're gonna go sleepy.
And for the most part, I don't think these kids give a crap if there's like empty stands behind them. But I don't know, there's sticklers out there that would be arguing with me at this point, but it's not really my I don't really make it a concern of mine. I try to, like I said, I try to minimize it, but like I said, there's all kinds of stuff around here. There's all kinds of nets and fences and empty benches, empty stands. So it's a typical high school field. So I guess my point is, it doesn't matter where I go, there's gonna be crap in the background. And again, depending on what you shoot, you can have fans or no fans. And today, there's not a whole lot, as you can see. It's rainy. It's early Saturday morning, and you know, that's it. All right, so that's the half. We'll catch you back in a bit. All right, first quarter's over. Weather's getting better, but here's just a look at what I do. This is my 400 millimeter. I put a GoPro on top. I shoot with an R3, and this is my monopod, which is about 10 years old. Yeah, actually, it's probably more than, it's probably about 15 years old. It's a Slick, which I don't think a lot of people use or even heard of, but that's what it is. You're probably wondering why I got so much gaffer tape on this thing. For one, the lens hood is broken, so I have to tape it onto the lens. So that's what all that yellow tape is there for. And then on this side, the controls, like your stabilizer and things like that, I find myself constantly touching them and sliding them out of whack. So I just throw gaffer tape on them. I'll show you some of my other equipment as time goes on, but most of my crap's got tape all over it. It's older stuff. The newest thing I have is the R3, which is like 3 years old by now, but usually, like I said, I shoot with 1DXs. That's it. So it's second quarter, and we'll get to shooting again. That's just a little look at what I'm doing. Alright, so I changed my...
On the goal, number 1, landed braided. Top server south on the goal for the Indians.
I'm at the other end of the field right now. I'll do this just for a little while.
For top server 931.
We're into the second half.
And on the
not much is happening.
Number 51, Ethan Hunter, along with number 13 of top server at the X, Lee Scott.
Better angle of the face-off from this side. Yeah, the players are standing in my way, so I can't see the face-off.
On the ground ball, number 5, Nick DiMattina.
What else can I say? Not a whole lot. I'm just sitting here waiting for something good to happen. I'd like to I was hoping for more hits and things. I've missed some good ones. Some good ones I think I might have gotten. But
We'll take possession off the Indian turnover.
what would be good with that is you know, their helmet's got some rain on it. They're wet. So when they get hit, you get like this spray coming off their helmets. So I think it would make for a cool shot, but it's not that physical. And it's kind of physical, but not that physical. And the shots I think I could have gotten, yeah, I didn't get it. So we'll see. We'll just keep plugging away here.
The ball for the Indians, number 15, Christian Alberti.
Again, here we go. Come on, turn it this way. This team in the white seems to be much better. They're winning 5-1 right now.
Possession SJV on the turnover.
In lacrosse, though, that can change quickly, but they seem to be the better team. And again, as I said previously, you don't have the bright sun, and it's, you know, blue sky and bright sun, and you have all the shadows and it's contrasting things. The photos downfield are worse because they get very, like, I guess pixelated is kind of the word. I guess that's the word. I don't know. They get very crunchy looking. So in this weather, I'm able to get down the field further, meaning like in the crop, and they're not a disaster. As far as being like crunchy and kind of cooked looking. So that's why I like the clouds so much, these cloudy days, which is one of the main reasons why I came out this morning. It's definitely not for the cold wind and the rain. Ooh, took a hit in the head though. I don't know if I got it.
Oh, the shot of goal by St. John
Hopefully I got it.
Vianney.
I think I might have been late though.
Number 9, Kyle DeMarco. On the save, number 10, Nick Mueller of the Indians on the save.
I don't mind somebody coming and hitting this kid right now. I think I missed it. Again, I'm not a spray and pray guy. I try to follow the ball, try to follow the play, and try to anticipate. Not when I go for thousands of photos. Excuse me. I don't want to go through
On the
1,000
shot of goal,
photos.
number 11, Ben Hartsfeld.
I love it when you're on the sideline.
Manchester will take possession.
Whatever sport, football or lacrosse, soccer, whatever, and other photographers are nearby, you just hear the shutter going off like a machine gun. It's crazy to me. But who am I to judge, right? So, you know, background here, if you can see that far, it's all those track hurdles and stuff. You know, there's like soccer right over there.
We're at the 5-minute mark
kind
of
of,
the third period.
That pad thing that they use in track that they jump on. Back there. I mean, doing high school sports, it's a little, sometimes it's just difficult.
Top serve possession.
There's a lot of junk out there, so, you know, you try, but you don't get too crazy about it. I wouldn't. You know, some of the hardcore people would be like, oh, that's terrible. You have to get up and move or change your angle. But at this level, I don't think it's necessary. We got a few minutes left here. Nope.
On the shot of goal, number 1, Landon
Referee.
Braden. On the save for the last, number 37, Anthony Casella.
The
Again,
referee is in the
Anthony
way
Casella
around.
on the save. There is a penalty flag on the field.
I don't know what's going on here. I think he's a penalty shot. Not a penalty shot. I don't know. I don't know what you call
Penalty
it.
comes against St. John.
Penalty, I know
Row
that.
7 in the third
No, it's a
period.
penalty shot. Forget
It
it.
needs will be a man up.
I'm making things up. It's a goal, right? It's a goal.
Goal number 11, Ben Hartsfeld.
I had
Time of the goal,
I had a
3:58
good shot
for
of
the
him
Indians.
taking that shot, but then I didn't push the
Goal was
shutter, so
unassisted.
I don't know what I was doing there. I guess I was sleeping a little bit on that one. Alright.
And on the face-off for the Lance, number 51, Ethan Hunter, along with number 13.
I'd like to get a decent
Lee
face
Scott.
off.
That's the X.
But the
Time
ref
to
guy
goal,
back there is always
3:58.
in the way. Yeah, but he doesn't look happy on that guy. You don't get out soon enough.
On the ground ball for the Lance, number 51, Ethan Hunter on the ground ball.
They're chopping the shit out of him. Hey,
Go Lancers! Number 17, Anthony Morano. On the goal.
all right, Anthony. Good work.
Time to go for Anthony Morano. 3:31 in the third period for SJV. On the goal.
These refs, when they do the face-off, they usually put the ball down or
And
do
on the
whatever they're doing,
face-off
and they get out of the way
for-
quickly. Now, how about that? How about that for entertainment and spectacular video? Yeah, rainy day, cold day. I know I was bitching and moaning and complaining an awful lot. I was even getting tired of my complaint on that day, but it was cold, and the shots that I took, the shots that you just saw, listen, I wasn't wowed by them. I don't think it was that the opportunity was. The opportunity is always there, but it's just the shots that I like weren't. They're not that. I mean, they're good, but they're not like great. They're good in my book, but they're not like, award-winning shots. But there were shots nonetheless. Yeah, I did that on Saturday. That was the video, and there are the shots I took. And if anyone who ever watches this, I don't think anyone ever really watches this, but if you do and you got a comment, please. Maybe you want to see something different. Maybe you have a question about something. I'm trying to keep it as basic as possible. Maybe it's entertaining, maybe it's not. Let me know. But I don't know what's next on the horizon. I might do, I don't know. Who knows? I said I'm going to do one thing and then I change my mind and it goes south somehow or whatever. But hey, hopefully you liked it. If you did like it, give it a like. Yeah, listen, if you didn't even like it, dislike it. I don't give a shit. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me at this point. But yeah. So hopefully anyone who does watch this, comment, question, whatever. I was the only one there. And I did post the the pictures to Max Preps, and I don't think I got a single sale out of any of it. So it is what it is. We keep on keeping on. I was going to do another. I'm going to do another lacrosse. I like lacrosse, so there's going to be a lot of lacrosse right now for the springtime sports for high school. There's a lot of that. So I'll be doing a lot of that, a lot of lacrosse, and then sprinkled in some Red Bulls. There'll be some golf, LPGA, not PGA, And I think there's one more I'm going to try to get to, a New York Sirens. If you know who they are, they're of the PWHL, so that's the Professional Women's Hockey League. I'm allowed in there. Can't get in the NHL anymore because of the people who I shoot for. There's like a contract problem, or the NHL didn't sign a contract with them to whatever. I guess basically we got strong armed to not do hockey. Who the hell knows? But I just know I can't do NHL, but I can do the women's. So they have one more game in the end of May. No, beginning of May, May 2nd. One more home game. Maybe I'll do that just to give have a decent video. That'd be a fun video. Maybe. But that's it. So hopefully you liked it. And we'll move on to the next. So take care, and we will see you down the line. All right? So see you.